Okay, hey guys, CH Gamer here
What's up,
with
guys?
Noink came in 711. We're doing our extras video, part 1, level 1 for the Simpsons hit and run. So this is my actual fresh start from the game. If you guys watched the level 1 video, this is before that actually.
Is this the missions then?
So I get all the extra.
Or is it just the extras? Okay.
This is all the extras, and I think I do the races in this as well. Yes, I do the races in this as well.
Simpsons Hit and Run, once again. Probably my favorite GameCube game ever. If not one of my probably top 3 favorite games of all time. Have to go Halo 3,
radical.
and probably Hit and Run. And throw something else in there. But yeah, just a really fun game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I could put my finger on, but Simpsons Hit and Run is awesome GameCube game. For GameCube, I kind of have to isolate systems for favoriting games. So GameCube, probably Metroid Prime for shooters, Simpsons for free-for-all. It's my favorite games.
So much fun. Sorry guys, I got a little bit of a cold here.
Alright, so new game here.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola,
Old
kids.
Krusty.
And this one isn't
It
poisonous
won't
to
kill anybody.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do.
I'm not sure. This
Try
should be.
new improved Buzz Cola.
We're recording from 2 headsets right now because we don't have the other. He needs a certain connection for his Turtle Beach XP500s, so we can plug him into a headset port. So we're doing 2 separate audio recording programs here. So hopefully I can do a decent job of syncing these together to video.
Guys, watched, or if any of you played the Simpsons game on the 360, there's actually a little reference to that. During the eating contest.
Local man ruins hot dog eating competition. Alright, so as you can see, I'm not talking to Marge. I'm not doing any of the missions. I do those on the mission videos. Just getting all the extras, get a whole crap load of coins. All the cards, all the gags.
It's kind of a tricky spot right there.
Yeah.
You could break everything.
Yeah, you pretty much destroy everything. Oh, and I also get all the Wasp cameras. Of course.
Homer's fully clothed right now. It's kind of unusual for us when we play this game. We usually have him in his casual attire.
Have to start out fully clothed, and then eventually I get buy some different stuff. I'm not sure if I switch uniforms or clothing in this game. Actually, in the extras
A little
video.
interesting side note about this game, which I didn't realize till today. The Xbox version, played on an HD TV, can do the 16:9 aspect ratio. So you can play it. So instead of as like right now, it's kind of squared in with GameCube component cables. You can play on widescreen. So just a little side note that I found out today. And I think I got screwed by CD Trade Post.
Yeah,
supposed
game
to be
didn't
backwards
work when you put it
compatible, I
in,
thought,
so
from the list that I printed off from Microsoft's website. But actually, with a glitch with the rocket car, I got up and over and into Flanders' house, which was really
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
So I can sync the video properly, just to make sure I'm right on sync.
I hope you do some kicking of Ralph.
Oh, I might.
I think I do. Oh, I might. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. I do more of the messing around stuff in the levels. Every once in a while I check my progress here and working out what I need to get next. I also speed it up every once in a while. It's kind of funny. I think right up here I speed it up.
This game, as far as Simpsons games go, I guess I've only played 2 of them because there really aren't that many. But Simpsons game, which came out a few years back when the Simpsons movie came out, it's a different kind of game, but it's not as fun, really. I don't think anymore. This definitely is the peak of Simpsons games at this point. The driving's really fun, especially when you run people over like that.
There is actually another racing game. It's the Simpsons Road Rage. I kind of want to try that one.
I saw that at CD Trade.
I'm not sure what the gameplay plays like. Here we go. There's a certain line that Ralph says, after you kick him for a while. It's pretty hilarious. I have to play it yourself to figure it out if I don't do it.
Definitely look at
I don't think I mess around.
This game up at your local, I don't know, used game. Get it off Amazon used. Buying it new seems really, really, really expensive. Like ridiculously. So, it is a platinum hit though. So, yeah. Wow.
I try to go as fast as I can, but sometimes I mess
Kind
up.
of looking at picking up an Xbox in the future here and a Nintendo 64 to add to our little collection going.
Yep.
Yes, original
Xbox.
where we don't have to worry about backwards compatibility if we want to play that. So, let's see. If any of you guys have one, or want to sell, maybe could give us a referral or a link or something in a message. Be awesome.
Speed fast, because I failed.
It's harder than it looks.
It would have been very slow if I would not have sped this up, because
So did you look at a guide?
I messed
for
up a
this?
couple times. Yeah, I looked at if you go to gamefaqs.com, they have a lot of good FAQs and lists and stuff. They actually have maps for this. So if you want to use the video for some of it or use their maps for some of it, the maps are kind of difficult to. You have to figure out, okay, wait, where am I and which direction do I need to face the map? But it helped me figure out where some of the stuff was, because I've gotten almost full completion on most of these levels, but I haven't really taken the time to get full completion.
Kind of tedious, but
Yeah, this took quite a while. I was like running over those people.
world's largest toilet.
Okay, I think my first race I do is here.
Millhouse?
Yeah. Millhouse, you little wiener.
Won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels, unless I run the driving test. 3, 2,
1.
Yeah, I speed this one up too, just because it's a little bit repetitive. These types of races are.
circle.
I think I slow the other one down. One of these I actually do with the secret car in this level, the rocket car. It's pretty amusing because I almost die. I almost blow up my car because it's super sensitive to damage. But I barely make it.
Not super sensitive if you use codes. Invincibility.
Yeah, not if you use cheats.
Technically, because they were included.
No, they're cheats. That's just what you call them. People are like, I'm not cheating. It's like, yeah, you kind of are.
The cheats in this game make it fun. Like, you can get a speedometer to see how fast you're going.
I do like the speedometer. I almost wanted to put that on.
Speed,
Because that's
I
like,
think is one. Jumping.
makes it better.
One-hit explosions. There are no codes on. Yeah.
I don't think, is there a
hit
jumping
the
one? I
Z
don't think
button.
there is.
Yeah, because remember we
Oh.
found that area where it glitches by the bridge.
Oh, yeah. There's a wasp camera there.
It's 7 or 8.
We're almost halfway through here.
Looking, like I said, looking for a Nintendo 64 especially, I think, because even if we don't find one online that we like, we can always get an Xbox from CD Trade Post. So, selling for $45.
Yes.
I looked at one today, pretty nice condition.
Homer polluting the atmosphere. Okay, so kind of pause the video there and see how many you should have if you're following along with the video.
Remember, guys, like and subscribe and comment if there's anything you'd like to see or like to yell at us for, being idiots.
Yeah, that's fine as long as it's in good spirit.
Let's keep cussing down to a minimum, also. Or at least use the little star thingies to bleep out the rest of it.
Yeah, like we said a little bit earlier in the other levels video, 1 to 4. We do these videos not only to, help people if you actually want to get full completion, because it's an awesome game, but we also do it just strictly because we love the game and it is awesome and should be recorded on YouTube.
First video game cussing I ever heard.
Why don't you learn to drive, Homer?
Do you get any hit and runs?
I don't think I do
It's
on
kind
the
of a
extras
tricky
video,
card to
at least
get.
not on purpose. Oh, it's not too bad. You just have to jump the right places.
I remember, because my parents didn't really like Simpsons that much, and I felt like a bad child coming over here to play this game, but it was so fun.
Yeah, my dad always liked Simpsons, but my mom was always like, he's like, let's go watch Simpsons, and my mom's like, Arr!
So much cleaner than Family Guy, though.
That's why it's good to have parents with different attitudes toward things.
Once you get used to the map, too, it's really easy to find your way around.
Yeah. We'll eventually just memorize them pretty much. I think there's a card there that I have to go back for. Yeah.
So are you like reading a game guide at the same time?
Yeah, I keep looking at the map every once in a while here.
Buzz Cola.
That's why you'll see. Sometimes you'll notice I cut, and that's because I wait a little bit, pause it, and look at the guide. Figure out,
There's the
okay,
rocket
there's something I
car.
need to get over there. Here, I think I jump in the rocket car, get this wasp, and do the next race.
I think this is the professor's house. What's his name?
The one that talks like this.
Pretty sure.
Oh, is it?
The flame on the back every time it goes out. Flame on the back every time it goes out. That's when he's hitting the throttle. That's how touchy this thing is.
I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
Oh, okay. Gotta love,
3, 2, psych, 1.
Oh, I fast forward this.
Bart. Pull the UE off.
Oh, that almost got me right there. That's how sensitive it is. I'm like smoking it up. Now I'm like super careful. Still almost get hit by the oncoming cars. And people say I'm slow. First place.
Wait.
It looks harder than this.
Once you get down with the handbrake too, drift around and such. Stupid school bus.
This is terrible.
Patty and Selma.
Old Patty and Selma.
I am too smart. I am too smart.
San Martin. S-M-A-R-T.
S-M-A-R-T. Oh, I wanted a peanut.
You're
Just
so
me.
smart.
Having
How
just
come
me.
I broke you? Mistakes were made. Oh, that was uncalled.
That was uncalled for. I don't think so. Stupid Patty and Selma.
Take this jump. Right here, actually, off this bridge is a little glitch area where you can.
I was making sure I got that wrench. Am I going? Oh yeah, there's a card and stuff up here.
Oh, at the
on top of this
the-
tower. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Never gotten a double jump because he's out in space and
Let's roll.
he doesn't fall.
I need to figure out how to do like a speed sound. Find some kind of track to download that's like the.
Oh yeah,
So I can do that while it's spit up.
auto. Willie.
Old Willie.
Again.
Here's actually a tricky part up here. I was getting annoyed by it because I just wasn't paying attention. It's not that hard actually,
Like a
but
candy wrapper in an updraft.
if you don't pay attention, then it's on the other side here. You have to jump on these things, and then it'll blow you off if you go right into that thing, because there's two vents there. So I have to cut off a couple falls there.
Hello?
Ouch, my bikini zone's chafing.
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math
I
books.
think there's like 2 or 3 gags in here.
This one's pretty funny.
Remain calm, students. All is well in the school. My authority as principal is total.
I thought there was 2, but perhaps there's only 1.
The chosen
I'm just trying to buy most of them. I think there's actually a number count for how many of the clothing articles you have for home.
greatest costume
Yeah.
ever.
Participates to the full completion. Oh yeah, there's the second gag, that fire thing, which I can't remember what it's called. Fail me. Alright, so there you go. 2 or 3 street races, 6, 7 collector cards, 17 to 20 wasps, 10 and 15 gags.
Only Homer could get away with running around naked.
Can you come and get me?
Oh my gosh,
You
we're
and
looking
that
at a
Rob?
Pokemon Nintendo 64.
Well,
It's
about
ridiculous.
time.
Yeah, I like that blue one. Ice. Yeah. Nintendo 64 is a great system.
It really was. One of my favorite games is Donkey Kong 64. I remember playing that.
Here
We're looking at
we
some consoles
go
here at the same time.
on the round map race. Fail.
Ooh, like me.
Yeah, I didn't redo this or anything, so I've done this faster, but just to get it done, I did it. Actually, don't know if this... Yeah, this goes toward... Well, I'm not sure if this even goes toward the 100% completion, but I do it anyway. No, it doesn't, because it says there's only 3 races. This is the 4th wager race.
I'm not paying $200 bucks for a 64.
Those new? They're used?
Yeah, this one has its box.
Dang,
though.
used Nintendo 64 for $200. Was it the Pokemon one so much?
No. I saw a solid yellow one that I thought was really cool.
Gosh, should be able to get a used one for cheaper than that. Almost got a hit and run right there. Very close.
There's a factory sealed one for $600.
Sorry for confusing you guys with our commentary. He's talking about Nintendo 64s and I keep commenting on the video here. Alright, here's the last wager race. I have to run Ralph over, of course. Switch the legs and the crotch.
Son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race car.
Ralph. One, go. That's pretty amusing. Homer saying that in speed mode. I cut out the audio to some of the speed sections, but some of them I left it in because it's hilarious. Bart did it. Oh, those little clips.
My cousin that I gave you the Nintendo, the Game Boy SP from.
This
had,
is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
He has a 64.
So talented and good looking.
Yeah, my brother used to have one. We played Perfect Dark on it. It's one of the great Nintendo 64 games, shooter-wise.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
Electros. Tamako. Console looks so gay.
I know that Pokemon console is really weird. Pikachu! Pikachu! Constipated Pikachu.
What?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Kind of a joke. It's pretty hilarious. Pika! Pika!
Obsessive collecting. Bouncy, bouncy.
It's especially hilarious when you are high on caffeine.
Fire orange.
Yeah, fire orange. That's a sexy looking system.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Toys R Us exclusive. Gold.
Ooh, nice gold system. Still looking at Nintendo 64, FYI.
This is the one I'm thinking of. It comes in the box.
Oh,
too.
nice, yeah. Only $90, and it's the Donkey Kong 64 system.
Jungle Green.
Green, nice.
Whoa!
On top of Donut Lad.
The donut shop's having a sale. You gotta get down here fast.
Simpsons movie.
Oh, I gotta dump this somewhere.
That's what starts the whole movie off.
I know. The community lake.
Again!
Level progress. Looks like we got the cards. Almost everything.
Yep, just about.
A poo.
I'm pretty sure this is a gag, actually, so you have to play this. It's pretty hilarious, though. Meaningless violence. Thought there's another one.
ATM.
There we go.
Wow, Homer.
There's actually one there's quite a few in here. One of them's pretty tricky to find, though. It's actually, you have to go inside the counter to where Pooh's standing. Silent alarm activated. It's not very silent. You have to go inside and get the Slurpee machine. The Slurpee machine. And that is the last gag in here. I think that's 3 with the Frost Delicious.
CD Trade Post has most of these games too for cheaper. But to record, we would have to.
So what you see here is actually me being frustrated, not be able to find the other one. I cut out a little bit there. And there you go, level gags complete. That's awesome. Sprite Pooh, I ruined your Slurpee machine. Alright, so we just need the bonus mission, story missions, and 4 more vehicles.
Do you do the story missions in the actual video? Is that what that was?
Yep. Story missions are the levels 1 to 4, and I actually do the bonus mission as well in the levels. Because I do... oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna have to piece this in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright, guys, so that's it for the level 1 extras. So, it's been CH Gamer with Reliant K-Man 711. So,
Thanks
we
for
will
watching, guys.
see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.